Do you have any idea good healthy sex can keep your immune system running smoothly, as well as lower your blood pressure and reduce your risk to heart attack? Here are some tips for maintaining good sexual health. Do make sure to watch all the way to finish and subscribe to our channel. Taking full advantage of it. The physical changes that occur in your body as you get older significantly impacts on your sexuality. Sexual difficulties such as vaginal pain can be caused by declining hormone levels and neurological and circulatory function abnormalities. Sexual difficulties can now be treated more efficiently than ever before. If you need it, revolutionary drugs and skilled sex therapists are available. However, by making a few changes to your love-making method, you may be able to resolve minor sexual troubles. Here are a few ideas for things you can do at home. Regular exercise. There are numerous advantages to exercising. It boosts your memory, protects you from sickness, and aids in weight loss. Another significant benefit is working out can improve your sex life. Regular exercise appears to act as a natural Viagra in guys. It links to a lower risk of erectile dysfunction. In one study, sedentary middle-aged males allocated to a 9-month strenuous exercise program reported more frequent sexual activity, higher sexual function, and greater enjoyment. Those who improved their fitness levels the greatest noticed the most changes in their sexual life. According to research, physically active women report higher levels of sexual desire, arousal, and satisfaction than women who are sedentary. In one atypical study, young women who completed 20 minutes of intensive cycling before watching an X-rated video had more psychological sexual arousal than those who did not exercise before watching the film. Increased blood flow may explain why exercise improves sexual function in both men and women. Exercise-induced improvements in self-esteem may also have a role. Exercise may make men and women feel more sexually appealing, leading to better sex. Exercise-induced gains in strength, flexibility, and stamina can all help. Reduce weight. One of the most significant disadvantages of being overweight is physically opening oneself to your partner. Lack of self-confidence as a result of bodily difficulties might severely impede one's sex life. You get the confidence to be around your lover by decreasing weight. You're also more liberated, which can have a favorable impact on your sex life. Relaxed and consenting closeness is the key to a healthy relationship. Being overweight can sabotage this process owing to a lack of self-confidence in one's appearance. This sense of comfort with your partner increases as you lose weight. This also reduces the tension of being unable to communicate with your lover. Furthermore, an extra layer of plaque forms around blood vessels in the vaginal area when you're overweight, obstructing blood flow. As a result, many obese people find it difficult to reach climax. Losing weight increases blood flow and sensitivity, which leads to a better ending. Reduce stress. Although sex is a great stress reliever, stress can harm our sexual lives. Many individuals have hectic lives that can feel overwhelming. The constant pressure can harm our physical and mental well-being as our bodies become accustomed to being in fight or flight mode, creating adrenaline and prolactin to keep us going. Because it reduces sex urge, prolactin is known as a celibacy hormone. Even when you are having sex, this constant stream of conversation in your head means you aren't focused on having sex, and not being in the moment can affect both your partners and your pleasure, adding to your stress levels. Talk to your partner to make things simpler, because your spouse may be unaware that you are worried. Admitting that anxiety is giving you sexual problems is the first step towards reclaiming your sex life. It should also inspire your partner to take on some of your obligations. Sharing duties is one of the secrets to a happy relationship. According to research, because getting help at home might help you feel less weary and more in the mood for sex. Say no to caffeine. Caffeine is a stimulant that affects the nerve system and the brain. Caffeine can raise blood pressure and heart rate while also making you feel awake. Caffeine consumption in significant amounts can produce anxiety and restlessness, as well as headaches and insomnia. Caffeine use should be limited during pregnancy to avoid the risk of health problems for the baby. Caffeine used by pregnant women can result in a miscarriage. Caffeine consumption during pregnancy and lactation is problematic because, in theory, caffeine passes the placental barrier quickly, and newborns cannot metabolize caffeine until they are at least 3 months old. Caffeine is processed at a slower rate once it crosses the placenta during pregnancy. Only extremely high doses of caffeine were found to induce disease in the unborn rat, and humans are unlikely to consume such quantities. According to studies, caffeine was not the main reason in most cases. Other factors such as maternal age, drinking, and smoking behaviors played a part. That was pretty new knowledge, wasn't it? Avoid trans fat. What you eat has a direct impact on how your body makes and controls hormones. While stress, sleep, and exercise affect your sexual drive, your nutrition can make or break your libido and sexual performance. Sugary foods may have a detrimental impact on blood sugar levels, causing a quick burst of energy followed by a rapid drop and continuing sluggishness. Caffeine overuse can keep some people up at night, raise anxiety, and decrease sexual performance. Limit yourself to 2 cups of coffee per day in the morning and finish them before noon. Alcohol. While a glass of wine or 2 can get you into the mood to dance, too much alcohol can lead to exhaustion, increased inflammation, weight gain, and difficulty sleeping. Trans fat may have the most negative impact on sexual hormones. Maintaining proper amounts of sex hormones like testosterone and estrogen is crucial for men and women who wish to maintain a healthy libido, especially as they age. The sexual performance also requires a positive mood and proper circulation, but inflammation can wreak havoc on all of these elements. Inflammation, it turns out, is at the base of almost all disorders, including poor sexual health. Say no to cigarettes. Even one cigarette can have a destructive impact on erection. Sexual excitement necessitates adequate blood circulation, yet cigarettes include numerous substances that constrict blood vessels, resulting in a considerable reduction in erectile function. The high prevalence of smokers among erectile dysfunction patients demonstrates a clear link between tobacco use and erection issues. Both men and women's testosterone levels are affected by smoking. Cigarette smoking raises carbon monoxide levels in the body, which suppresses testosterone production and as a result lowers libido. According to studies, a smoker's average ejaculation time is significantly less than that of a non-smoker. The negative impacts of smoking extend beyond arousal and erection issues. Smoking also lowers fertility in men and women, makes it more difficult to conceive, and reduces the odds of a healthy pregnancy. Men who smoke have less sperm, slower-moving sperm, and sperm that are aberrant in structure and function. Smoking promotes the loss of eggs in women and accelerates infertility. Cigarette smoke also inhibits the ability of ovarian cells to produce estrogen, resulting in more eggs with genetic defects. B vitamin food. Nutrition is linked to overall health and the prevention and treatment of a variety of diseases. B vitamins are needed for preventive care, and getting the recommended vitamins each day is a crucial part of the nutrition equation. According to a study, B vitamins, which are found in green vegetables, whole or fortified grains, dairy, and meats, aid in metabolism and have been associated with a lower risk of stroke. Vitamin B12, a water-soluble vitamin, is important for nerve function, the generation of red blood cells, and the production of DNA, according to the Mayo Clinic. While most people acquire enough vitamin B12 through a broad, well-balanced diet, those who follow a vegan or vegetarian diet are at risk of vitamin B12 insufficiency. Furthermore, aged folks and people with gastrointestinal diseases are deficient in B12. Foods high in vitamin B, such as brown rice, broccoli, and dairy products, work as energizers, keeping you energetic. To Kegel exercises. Kegel exercises, also known as pelvic floor exercises, are used to strengthen the pelvic floor muscles. Kegel exercises can not only assist you avoid urine leakage, but they can also help prevent the unintentional passing of gas and boost your orgasm. Keeping these muscles in good shape prevents your uterus, bladder, and bowel from sinking into the vaginal canal. Pelvic organ prolapse is the term for what happens when this happens. But what is pelvic organ prolapse? Urine and excrement, feces, stool can both flow out if you have pelvic organ prolapse. You may also experience a loss of sexual sensitivity in your vaginal area. Kegel exercises can help you improve your sexual health and enjoyment in the following ways. Your vaginal muscles will relax, allowing your vagina to open up more. If you feel pain during sexual intercourse, pelvic exams, or both, this can assist. It increases blood flow to the vaginal and pelvic floors. This may assist in increasing sexual arousal, making orgasm more accessible. Vaginal lubrication increases wetness. Isn't this helpful for having a smooth sexual life? Avoid an unpleasant sex life by making a plan. I hope you liked the video, and please do subscribe to The Way to Survive for more.